Welcome back to PSC Tech Byte. Today we start talking about the Yeoman generator for Teams, which is an open source project that you can find at the following URL that you can see on the slide. It is a project that has been built originally by Victor Villain and which is now maintained by the whole community, and it's under the PMP umbrella. With the Yeoman generator, you can easily create or scaffold a solution for Teams, which can be a bot, can be a Teams tab, or eventually a personal app, can be a messaging extension, a webhook, or a connector. So plenty of options at your hands using a Yeoman generator for scaffolding those solutions. Technically speaking, if you want to use the Yeoman generator for Teams, you will have to set up first of all Node.js if you don't have it yet, and then using the npm package manager you have to install, of course, the Yeoman generator tool as well as Gulp CLI and TypeScript, again if you don't already have them in your machine. Once you're ready with the software requirements, you can easily set up the Yeoman generator for Teams still using npm and installing globally the generator for Teams package. Once you have done that, you can easily say yo Teams and start the scaffolding of a new Microsoft Teams solution. So let me move to the demo environment and let me show you the very basics of the Yeoman generator for Teams. So this is the GitHub repository for the open source project of the Yeoman generator for Teams. And from here you can see the whole source code of the solution. But in order to use it, as I said, you simply need from a console application or from a command prompt to install through npm the generator Teams package. And of course, as a requirement, you need to have Node.js, and through npm you have to install the Yeoman tool as well as the Gulp CLI and the TypeScript. So now I can execute yo Teams. I will provide also the skip install option because I don't want to go through the installation of all of the packages for the sake of saving some time. I will provide a name for my solution. I'm going to use the current folder to scaffold the solution, and this will be the title of my Teams app project. I can eventually provide the company name, or by default will be my username, and I have to choose the version of the manifest that will be used to define my solution in the package that I will upload to Microsoft Teams. 1.5 is totally okay so far. If I am a Microsoft partner, I can provide the partner ID so that I can make it possible to track the partner activity in the fields of Teams extensibility. And once I've done that, I can select what I want to create, what I want to scaffold with the Yeoman generator for Teams. As you can see here, we have all of the options available through the tool, and we will dig into some of them in the upcoming episodes. Right now, just create a Teams tab. I can provide a URL which will be used to host the solution on Azure when I will publish and deploy the final solution, as well as, if I want, I can automatically include test code using a testing framework, as well as code to use Application Insight for telemetry. Moreover, I choose to create a tab, so I have to provide a name for my tab, Hello Teams tab, and I will have to select if it will be a configurable Teams tab or a static or personal tab. Let's select, for example, static. I can enable the single sign-on, which I will not do right now with Azure Active Directory. And once I've done that, I have the scaffolding of my solution. I decided to skip the installation, so I will have to run npm install to explicitly download all of the packages through the npm package manager. Starting from next week, we will dig into the different options that we have, and we will see what is generated by the tool and how we can create our custom solutions with this powerful tool. Like always, thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it interesting, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you next week when we will talk about how to create a Teams tab with the Yeoman generator for Teams. Thank you.